Big up the Chatbout Podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh more now.
Greetings and salutations, Massive and crew. Yes, man. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world watching Chatbout Podcast, welcome. With me, your host, W.G. Dessa, aka Captain Positive. And yes, me in a nocturnal t-shirt. You understand? Support the people who you call friends. Statesman Apparel. Yes, man. Go over there, statesmanapparel.com. If you purchase one hat, it's $35, two for $55. And a part of the proceeds will go in aid of Joyful Youth Foundation, where we provide back-to-school supplies for kids back home in Jamaica. Thank you in advance. If you have not yet done so, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We just keep it positive, you know what I mean? We just keep it positive. So for the past few episodes, I haven't given you a quote, a affirmation, a motto, nothing. I just talk how I feel. I usually do that, but for the past couple of days, I just feel like I just want to share conversations with you as if we did in the same room, you know what I mean? Every Tuesday, two brothers of mine have a 1 hour segment on IG Live, you know? Yeah, man, Sheikh and Wall Street. One is a expert on life insurance, and the other one is a musician, and them come together every Tuesday from the hours of 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then just talk about whatever life is offering at the time, whether it be stocks, whether it be insurance, whether it be new music, but them try to keep it positive and uplifting. Feel free to take a Tuesday out of your time. It's only 1 hour. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sheikh Dizzy, Wall Street. You know what I mean? Please find a community where positivity. And when I mean community, I mean where you live. Like, you know, find. Because you will find, say, if things now go the way you want them to go, right? Just change your environment. So change your environment. You know what I mean? Start hanging around people who seem to be moving in the direction where you want your life to be going in now. Because recently, I was having a conversation with a elder, somebody's, you know, much older than me. Him don't look it though, right? And he was telling me about while he was young and what he did before having kids and, you know, how life was on the wilder side. But then he started having children. And then he thought to himself, is this the life I want to lead in front of my kids? Is this the legacy I want my kids to remember me by? And he made a conscious decision as an individual, as a father, as a human being, as a man, to start doing things that not only his kids would be proud of, but him also. So he made a 180. He started to do things differently. And now, based on that decision he made earlier in his life, all of his kids today are now grown and a shining example of what he did not want them to be. So based on his change of environment, change of attitude, change of demeanor, change of community, because community does not necessarily mean you have to move out from where you are, you know. Community means just move away from the people that are not leading you in the path that you want to be led in. Because recently I heard Kenny Smith say, he knows his strengths and his weakness, and he had wanted to play with Michael Jordan because he knew Michael Jordan would have pushed him. You know, come on, Kenny, do that. Come on, Kenny. You know what I mean? So some of us are not natural born leaders, but some of us excel in an environment where there are strong leadership that will push us in the right direction. Because irrespective of what you think, you know, we've all been influenced, you know. Yeah, man, there's somebody that have influence over me, you, and all of us. You know what I mean? Now, some people have positive influences over us. Some people have negative influences over us. Who are you going to choose? Because there's consequences that comes with the negative influence, and there's consequences that comes with the positive influences. But the good thing about the consequences that come with the positive influences, these consequences are positive and they go into the right direction that you, I would hope, would want for your life to go. On the other hand, we know what kind of consequences come with negative influences. The one that I would hope you want to stay away from. So he made a decision, and now all of his kids, he confessed to me that his youngest son recently said to him he wants to purchase a house for himself. And he said to him, son, yes, son, go, you go, boy. And these are the things that we strive to see our kids doing, like become successful. Go in the direction of success. You know what I mean? Change their environment. Because we've all been in situations. Some of us at a younger age, thankfully, and some of us get caught up, in a situation where, but we all are able to make a decision. Because if where you are currently, you are happy with, then fine. But as I said before, this is a solution-based community. The Chatbout Massive and crew come up with solutions. We don't complain about our situations and our surroundings. We find the areas that we are lacking in. Then we create solutions to come out of those areas. Because if, for example, if I am in a community where I am stuck, where I can't move no time soon, but everybody in the community that I call my friends are leading me astray, are pulling me in different directions that I don't want to go in, I would have to make a decision that, you know what? Okay, so my friends live over this side. Then, you know what? To get to work or to school, it might be longer to go this way, but to avoid the negative influence that my so-called friends have over me, I will no longer go this way. I will start taking the long way to school or to work or to wherever I need to be to make my life end up in a better position. Now, if you realize that this is working for you, going in the next direction, I guarantee you that in a few years or a few months, you'll be able to leave the community altogether. Now, yes, they will call you names and say you did not switch. You made a decision that was better for you. Because I guarantee you, not all of them will make it for you. There might be one or two seeing you go in the right direction and be like, you know what, we're proud of you. Keep it up. Go. Go, girl. Go, sir. Go, boy. Go. We like the change. We are not as strong-minded as you to make the change, but we see you're making the change and we encourage you. Continue to go that way. Don't come this way no more. We are proud of you. We love what we see you doing. And then there's going to be some that you pay no mind. There's going to be some that, oh, you think you're better than us. No, you're not better than them. But you want to give your dream a chance. You want to give yourself a chance. You want to give that dream, that opportunity that you want to create, you want to give it a chance. Not everybody will support and cheer for you. But that's fine, because ultimately, not everybody wants to see you lose either. But the number one cheerleader must be you. You have to make a decision that you have to change your environment mentally first, then physically after. But you have to give your dream a chance. You have to give yourself an opportunity. You have to do the things necessary to make your dream a reality. And sometimes it means going in the next direction. Go where that positive influence is. And stay away from the negative influence. You know what I mean? The choice is yours. Yeah, man. So make the right choice, the positive choice, while you continue to make positivity the new disease. Go.
This is the Chatbout Podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure off the broadcast. Podcast. Chatbout. Chatbout Podcast. Hey, WG Dessa, aka